save me. Just got to check out the Stavey craft, 250 horsepower. Wow, what a beauty. That would do us, Sal. Wicked. What a beast. Walk around cabin, look at that, so you can fish around the whole thing. Wicked. That's brilliant. Righty ho. On the road again. So we spent the night in Motueka with long lost rallies, and now we're heading home to Christchurch. So we've got about a five and a half hour ride, I think it is. Just going to take a slightly different route. We're just following the signs basically rather than Google Maps. What's the worst that could happen? So this road will link us back onto sort of the main road at Flat Rock Cafe, I think it's called. Bit of an intersection there where we link back on. Yeah. Lots of fairly interesting buildings around here. I think those are hops down there. Oh, another campsite. I missed the entrance to it. Obviously back there somewhere. Colourful old jogger. Nice ride through here, I gotta say. Old swing bridge. Oh, this is a beauty. I don't want to go too fast because it's like we'll miss all this. Oh, the poor old Pukeko didn't quite make it across the road. Poor bugger. I don't know what those berries are. They might be juniper. Go and make our own gin. Now that we're gin experts after doing the beer and gin tour on that was Friday. Jeez, the days are already well into one. gloomy looking morning. Low cloud. Certainly better weather than the last time we came through this area. Admittedly it was a bit closer to Murchison, but we were getting rained on then. Yeah, all those red berries on the side of the road here on these trees, they obviously can't be edible. Otherwise you'd think the locals would have been into them. But yeah, that's my take on them at this stage. Some classic old farm buildings around here. It'd be the photographer's delight. The ones that like to take shots of all the old farm buildings. Oh, look at those ones over there. They're blooming high. Like almost like two churches within a couple hundred meters of each other. Maybe one with a hall. Otherwise they're very God-fearing people through this area. Scenery through here. Hey, welcome back. We have just got onto the main road down through the centre of the South Island, heading towards Murchison. It's been a great run, great piece of road, lovely curves everywhere, slash twisties. Ready. I can see blue skies. Hey. And thankfully it's where we're heading. Good old truck drivers, can't beat it. Good surface on these roads, man. Beautiful corners. Bloody-tastic. I could ride this road all day night, especially when there's this lack of traffic on it. Magic. I think this is the area where we stopped last time we came through here and put on our wet weather gear. So, right about there. As a little reminder, I would say. So yes, it struck the rain about here. So obviously it's a much nicer day through here today. Glorious motorcycle riding, roads and conditions. Lovely. The old native trees. It's rides like this, personally anyway, I just don't want the day to end. You know, you think, oh gee, going to be home in a couple of hours. Well, maybe not a couple of hours, it might be 3-4 hours from here, but you just want it to go on all day. I had to keep looking in the mirror to see if this thing's still videoing or not. I thought I heard the camera make a bit of a noise before, which generally means the battery's going flat or has gone flat. Bloody glorious, look at that. Murchison, 35k. Oh, forgot about this stretch of road. Double yellow lines just about all the way to, maybe not quite Murchison, but a long way. Which means we can't pass anybody. Well, we can't cross the double yellow line to pass anyone, I should say. If someone wants to pull over and let us pass, we will pass. You shall not pass. I wonder if those cars in front of us saw that sign. No. Oh, did you see that? Keradu just flew clean over the top of us. Unfortunately, the camera probably didn't pick it up. Beautiful bird, big native wood pigeon. And no, I didn't pass the Colorado and the car in front of it. They pulled over. They went to St. Arnold, Phil? Lake Rotorua. we are going to come back and do that area, Nelson Lake District, on another trip. Slow when wet, does that mean fast when dry? Asking for a friend. We might have to get some fuel at Murchison. Whenever I look at these rivers anywhere, I always think, boy, I bet you there's some awesome swimming holes, you know. Only the locals know about them because, you know, you only see the streams and drive or ride past them. But yeah, there'd be some awesome swimming holes on some of the bends in these rivers. It's funny that the ground here is, well, the grass is green and lush. Obviously it's a dairy farm, and the hills directly above them are brown and pretty arid looking country. So, we are coming into Murchison. Heli bike or hike, so obviously there must be some good mountain bike tracks around here somewhere if you got to use a helicopter to get to them. Just had brunch, shall we say, at Murchison. Back on the road. I'm assuming it's filming. Look at all the ducks in that pond. Crazy. Yeah, so I think my battery went flat just as we were coming into Murchison. But anyway, it's all charged up again. It's a great day to be a motorcyclist. Ducati Multistrada, nice bikes. Vapor trail. Look at the big cliff over there. Must be where the rivers cut through. Pretty wicked. Haha, be awesome if there was a swimming hole directly below that. Have to be a deep one. That cafe that we stopped at, what was the name of it? Riverside. Okay, well there must have been a river there somewhere. Oh, well there is, yeah, a river there, but truthfully it wasn't that close. But it was definitely the nicest cafe that we've stopped at there at Murchison. So can definitely recommend the Riverside Cafe, which is down a side road. You go through the main street of Murchison and hang a left. Yeah, yeah. Heaps of parking, nice couches, and there was just, yeah, nice cafe. Bloody hell. I think there's a bus in front of us, but I can't see it. New Zealand Army. It's ironic that they would camouflage a recruiting bus. You're trying to get everyone's attention to join the army, but you hide your bus. Look at this beautiful country we live in. Bloody glorious. Well, I just thought I'd turn on the camera because we've been invaded by Yamahas. Yeah. Look at them. Wicked. Built for speed. Very nice. This one here's the same as me mate Wayne Hurst's MT10 Beast.
Oh yeah, 519 is what we're riding in for the rest of it.
Very nice.
Mine's prettier. Yep. Like that, mine's prettier.
Yeah, well you got to say that.
I do, it is prettier.
It's got more stickers.
Yeah.
Righto, ready to go. I feel like I've forgotten something. Wallet, keys, wife. Yeah. Yeah. Right, no doubt I'll see you guys going past soon. Oh well, that was a nice little stop at Springs Junction. We've taken the left, which is the shortest route to Christchurch via Lewis Pass, which will be coming up soon, I'm assuming. And if we'd gone right, we could have gone home via West Coast, which is definitely the longer route. Sort of West Coast would be that way would take you almost past, I think, Westport, Punakaiki, Greymouth, Arthur's Pass, which is my favourite, one of my most favourite rides, and back through to Christchurch that way, which is a way longer ride. But on a day like today, oh, it wouldn't matter. They're doing it's a shop, Yamaha shop ride, I think. So the owner of the local Yamaha dealership in Christchurch and his wife, they were there. Trevor Pierce Yamaha. She was the lady saying that her bike was the prettiest. Bit of a character. Maruia Springs. So they're natural geothermal type springs. Yeah, be nice. It'd be nice in the middle of winter. Road's a bit bloody lumpy through here. When it's like that and you're on quite a lean, it exaggerates it, you know. And the bike gets a bit of a wallow on it. Never that comfortable. Which is a little unnerving, as you say. Wow, we are up high now. Deer Valley campsite. I bet you this, yeah, I bet you there's some deer in this bush. Woo. This is lovely. Yeah. Definitely getting warmer. Getting closer to the plains of Canterbury. Man, this is a massive big valley. Are taking it easy. Well, that's an oldie. Oh god, it's smoking up a storm, or is that dust? An old CB Honda, probably 250 or 350 something, from way back in the probably late 70s maybe. Yeah, these are quite small bikes. This one up in front might be either a Grom or a Monkey. It's got the little the little wheels. And the one in front of him it's like some kind of converted scooter. Ooh, he's got the twin exhausts on them. Awesome. Spare fuel. Oh, we're having a blast. So I think this might be the Lewis Pass. I don't know. They should have a big sign up. Tell us where we are. Doubtful Valley. There you go. Some guy hiding in the bushes back there on a motorbike with high vis on. Lovely big sweeping corners through this area. Just what the Harley loves. There goes the Yamaha RT. The Yamaha boys. Going hard. Well, riding sensibly and safely. Lovely valley. We've just stopped here to shed some clothes. Because it is cooking. Right then. I think we need to get back on the road.